Some rooms are not meant to be opened, and some guests never really check out. This is the story of an old hill station hotel, a missing guest, and a room that's been sealed for decades. Tonight, let me tell you what really happened inside room 103. It had been raining for hours when Neil's bus reached to a tiny hill station of Mandra Hills, a forgotten town in the mountains of Uttarakhand. The weather was colder than he expected, fog crawling across the winding roads like fingers reaching out from the woods. Neil, a 29-year-old travel vlogger with a growing YouTube audience, was looking for a place to shoot his next offbeat travel episode. His goal is to find unknown hotels, hidden places, and local ghost stories. The locals had told him, half jokingly, try the Royal Crest Hotel. It's been closed and reopened more times than we can count. They say room 103 is still locked since 1982. That was enough for Neil. By 7 p.m., he had checked into room 104 just to the infamous 103. The receptionist was old, his skin wrinkled like melted wax. You are the only guest tonight, he said without smiling. Monsoon season, no one comes up here now. Neil signed the dusty guest book. He noticed there hadn't been a single entry for past 3 months. What's wrong with the room 103? Neil asked casually. The man looked up sharply, eyes wide for a second, then narrow. Do not knock at the door ever. Neil smirked. Locals always played into the fear. Was someone murdered? He joked. The man leaned in slightly and whispered, room 103 doesn't have a guest. It has memory, and memory is harder to get rid of the ghost. Neil set up his camera, did a short room tour, and jokingly titled his vlog, Staying Next to the Haunted Room. Let's see what happens. By midnight, rain was pouring like a nails on the windows. Power flickered, and then he heard it knock, knock, knock. Three slow knocks from the other side of the wall, from room number 103. Neil froze. Maybe plumbing or the wind. He ignored it. At 3 a.m., his phone glitched. The screen flashed white, then showed a single message. Why did you come back? He hadn't typed it. His hands trembled. He powered off the phone, but just before the screen went black, the front camera activated for a second. And in the tiny preview, behind him, someone stood in the dark. But when he turned, the room was empty. The next morning, Neil asked the receptionist again about room 103. This time, the man spoke. Her name was Meera Joshi. She checked on June 4th, 1982 alone. She said she needed a rest. But 3 days later, a maid found the room full of blood. No body. The police found her ID, her clothes, her purse, but no trace marks of Meera. And the weird part, the mirror in the room never reflected her. After that day, the hotel sealed the room, but every time someone stayed next door, strange things happened. Sometimes people forget who they are or why they came. Neil couldn't sleep the next night. At 2:40 a.m., he found himself sitting upright in bed, breathing heavily. The camera had been recording him the entire time. Even though he never turned it on, he played the footage. At exactly 2:47 a.m., he stood up, walked to the room 103 and knocked 3 times. He had no memory of it. In the video, after knocking, he whispered something. She's awake now. When he paused the video, there was something else. In the reflection of half a mirror, he wasn't alone. There was a woman standing behind him, smiling. So now it's night 3. Neil set up 3 cameras, one facing room 103, one in the hallway, one in his room. At 2:30 a.m., he started live streaming. The audience count was 5, then 11. They suddenly jumped to 82. People began commenting things like, "Who is that behind you? That's not your shadow. OMG, the door is opening." He ran to the hallway. The room number 103 doors stood open. Inside was dark, silent, like a vacuum of sound. He stepped in, heart pounding. It was untouched, a room frozen in time, 80s wallpaper, dust covered vanity. In the center of mirror, written in black ash, "Don't leave me again, please." Neil turned to leave, but the door shut itself. In the drawer, Neil found a cassette tape labeled Mira June 1982. He played it, a woman's voice, calm, then broken. If anyone finds it wasn't supposed to exist. I remember time, but I'm still here. Every night, I'm awake, and I'm still in this room. Static then. He told me I am not real, but this place remembers me. That's why I won't let me go from here. Suddenly, the mirror began to bleed. Blood ran down the walls. Neil tried to scream, but no sound came out. From the darkness behind him, and voice whispered, "Now you are a part of the memory too." The live stream ended. Neil's phone fired. He woke up in his room, but something felt different. His gear was gone, his bags gone. Even the date on his phone was wrong. It showed June 6, 1982. He checked the guest book. There was only one name for this week, Meera Joshi, room 103. And just below it, a new name appeared with fresh ink, Neil Sharma, room 103. Today, the Royal Crest Hotel still stands, mostly abandoned, but sometimes travelers still come, led by curiosity or ghost stories. They check in, film a vlog, laugh at the legends, until, of course, they hear a knock 3 times. And when the door of room number 103 opens for them, they don't realize they are walking into memory that feeds on the living. Because room 103 doesn't want guests, it's want company forever.